Hello to all my Jeanies. Thank you for coming back today. We are going to talk a little bit about why I'm doing the shorts labeled. This is how easy it is to do whatever I have to write, to create, to read a book, to walk. And my point of this is not to make light of writing or whatever creative endeavor you're doing. Um, uh, I don't think writing is necessarily easy. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that all you really need is a pad of paper and a pen, right? Or just your laptop. Or if you're walking, get your shoes on and go outside and walk. And that's kind of my whole point of that. And I'd like to add to that I like to fit my writing in the way that my lifestyle is between work and the kids and everything that I do is sometimes I only have 10 minutes that day to write. And yes, it's nice to relax some days, and some days I do while I'm waiting for my daughters to get out of school. But most days I'm writing those 10 or 15 minutes. If I happen to get all green lights and I'm there early and I have a good parking spot, I get my laptop out and I type away for 10 minutes and maybe get 5 or 6 pages done. And to me, progress is progress. So you're taking the time to do that. Now, I know that sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get your mind into writing and that you can't just 1 second not be writing and the next second get into it. But chances are you're thinking about writing during the day, and you can jot down a note and remind yourself, the next time I'm writing, I want to change the scene this way or write this scene. And you can kind of pre-think it. Like when I'm driving to get my daughter, I'm like, hey, I'm going to have 10 minutes here and I'm going to write about this. And I can get myself ready in that way. My whole point is that you don't need a fancy setup. You don't need like all the right pens and all the right candles or crystals or whatever you want. Those things are fun and they're really nice to have. Don't get me wrong. When I'm home, I do like to have a nice little spread and a nice setup to get me into the mood of writing, and it's fun, right? That's kind of why we do it. But it's not absolutely necessary. And that's what my point is, that you can definitely make progress throughout the week. I like to take little snippets of time while I'm at home also. And I kind of tell my girls 5 or 10 minute tasks can definitely get you through so much in a day. Cleaning or getting ready, or if you need to pick out all your outfits, whatever it is. And I'm not saying this so you're just busy constantly or hustling, but I think that sometimes we don't realize that, oh, I do have time, and no, it's not an hour or a 2-hour stretch, but hey, I have a half an hour when the girls are taking showers and the other one is doing homework or something and doesn't need my help, then I can pick up my laptop and have my own time to do this. Like for me, with reading a book, I always do think that, oh, I have to have a half an hour to read a book at least to get a chapter or 2 done. And you really don't. You could use that 5 minutes and do something for yourself like that. Let me know if you're the type of person who can pick up a laptop or a pad of paper and just write away or create away whatever your craft is. And I'm curious if I don't want to be demeaning or make you feel like you have to do this all the time, but I think that, like my mom says to me all the time, I don't know how you have time to do all of that. And partly it's because I really don't watch very much TV. And when I do, like we watch movies some weekends, and the rest of the time I'm like, okay, I can write for 20 minutes because I truly enjoy it and don't mind picking it up and putting it down like that. But I'm the type of person who can do it. So let me know if you are as well. and what you do. Like, what is your setup? Do you have to have a certain stretch of time, or do you have to have a certain place that you're in order to create and get your particular trade done? So until next time, bye.